Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn Together. Let's start the further discussion. Now observe the structure of a plant cell. See, this is cell wall. It surrounds the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane surrounds the cell, nucleus, lysosome, Golgi apparatus, chloroplast, endoplasmic reticulum. It is connected with the nuclear membrane. Mitochondria, see this one, the mitochondria, cytoplasm is present between nucleus and cell membrane, and this one is the large vacuoles. Now observe the structure of an animal cell. Plasma membrane. Plasma membrane surrounds the cell. Cell wall is absent in animal cell. See, cell wall is present in plant cell, but cell wall is absent in animal cell. This one is the Golgi apparatus. Endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is connected with the nuclear membrane. Ribosomes are attached with the endoplasmic reticulum. Lysosomes, mitochondria, cytoplasm is present between nucleus and plasma membrane. And see, animal cell, there are small and many vacuoles and temporary vacuoles. In plant cells have large vacuole. Plastid is present in plant cell. See, plastid, chloroplast present in plant cell, but plastid is absent in animal cell. Now all of you know the difference between animal cell and plant cell, and there is also difference of size between animal cell and plant cell. Size of animal cell is smaller than size of plant cell. Now we will study about the cell organelles. Cell organelles are present within the cytoplasm that are involved in many processes in the cell. For example, energy production, building proteins and secretions, destroying pathogens, and responding to external signals. Now see, this one is the diagram of the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is connected with the nuclear membrane. See, this one is vesicles, cisterns and tubules. And there are two types of endoplasmic reticulum. RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, and SER. Ribosomes are attached with the surface of rough endoplasmic reticulum. It manufactures the protein, and SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, manufactures the lipid, and protein and lipid are used to make the plasma membrane. Now all of you got it about the endoplasmic reticulum. And endoplasmic reticulum transfers the substance from one part to another inside the cells, and transfer the substance between the nucleus and cytoplasm. Whatever material is built in the nucleus now, it transfers the substances between the nucleus and the cytoplasm. So it acts as a carrier, it acts like a channel to transport substances to all the parts of the cells. It transfers the substances between the nucleus and the cytoplasm. Now see, Golgi apparatus. Camillo Golgi describes Golgi apparatus for the first time in 1898. See, Camillo Golgi. He describes the Golgi apparatus for the first time in 1898. Golgi apparatus receive the substances secreted by endoplasmic reticulum then distributes them into the cell where they are used in the cell. It also packs the molecules inside secreting vesicles. And see, it is a system of tubules and membrane bound vesicles arranged parallel to each other in stacks called cisterns. Lipids and proteins synthesized in endoplasmic reticulum are packed where? At Golgi complex, because ribosomes are attached with the endoplasmic reticulum. So endoplasmic reticulum manufactures the protein, and that one is packed where? In Golgi complex, and it transports the material from all the parts of the cell. It helps in formation of middle lamella. Now see the mitochondria. See, DNA is present in the mitochondria, DNA and ribosomes. So mitochondria is capable to manufacture protein. This one is the crystal, and this one is the outer membrane, and this one is the inner membrane. It is a rod-shaped structure. It is present in the cytoplasm, and it is only present in eukaryotic cells. It is double membranous structure. And see, mitochondria are sites of cellular respiration. Due to the oxidation of the nutrients, energy is released in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. See, full form of ATP is adenosine triphosphate. Energy is released in the mitochondria in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. So they are also known as powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell, right? Now see, vacuoles. Vacuoles are small sized in animal cells, but in plant cells have large vacuole. Size is large in plant cells. Vacuoles are membranous sacs. They store water, nutrients and the waste materials of the cell until it gets rid of them. And in single cell like amoeba, vacuoles contain the food item. Now see, plastids. Plastids are present where? Animal cell or plant cell? Plastids are present in plant cell. Plastids are absent in animal cell. Chloroplast or chromoplast, it is important for photosynthesis. Leucoplast, it is storage of materials such as starch, oils, protein, granules. Ribosomes are attached with the endoplasmic reticulum. It manufactures the protein, and it is a minute particle consisting of RNA, ribonucleic acid. Now all of you got it, that what is the function of the ribosomes? It manufactures the protein. Today we have studied about the cell organelles. We will continue in the next part. Thank you. Have a good one.